fans. Well, so far this season has been very disappointing, still without a win, and we're weeks into November.
Yeah, and this is the second game of a back-to-back for them, so they didn't have a long time to think about that loss last night. They've got to get right back out there and into the grind.
Here's Irving. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Kyrie Irving, good for three. Irving's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Dallas. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Doncic, no good. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Cunningham outside. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Durant. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Doncic. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Cunningham with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. 6 to shoot. And he drives in.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jaden Ivey. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
And it's sent back by Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Cunningham. Yep, that one goes in there.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Leading by 5. Unloads from 13. Durant pulls it in. Here's Cunningham. Up and in on the layup. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Irving. The rebound by Ivey. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Pass to Durant. Mavericks with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first free throw is good. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Out to Hardaway. Doncic feeling it out. They grab their own miss. Outside, Green. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. 8 feet away. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Pistons making a change here. Mavericks leading by 9. Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 9.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Irving. Bagley with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 9. Here's Thompson. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Out to Hardaway. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Detroit with the ball. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The shot by Ivy, no good. Dallas leading by 7. Hardaway with a wide open look. Bagley with the rebound. Taken away by Williams. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. .157 left in the first half. And here's Ivy, still without a basket. Down low. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
.132 left here in the second. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic way outside. Rebound by the Pistons.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Sasser. Banked in off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Sasser. Here's Ivy. And he gets it back. The 3. Sasser can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Jones for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Pistons. Got a piece of it. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Stewart a screen. Back to Thompson. For the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 13.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Doncic. Count the basket. He's got 9.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Back to Thompson. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
On the wing, Jones. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 9. Ivy. Duran pulls it in. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Doncic outside. Doncic going to work.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Doncic knocks in the 3.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. three from the inbound. The rebound by Ivy.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Duren. Here's Sasser. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Jones in the post. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. They need this. Sasser gets the bucket.
One thing I really like about Ausar Thompson, he's a T-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now here's Thompson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Hardaway for three. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks leading by 7. Now Irving takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Sasser. They double him with Irving. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Bagley. That 3 off the mark. Outside Irving. Shakes him. Detroit with the rebound. Pass to Bagley. The Pistons working the ball around now. The kick out to Cunningham. A three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks leading. And a wide open look for Irving. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Knox. Hayes down low. Outside for Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Down low. And finished off by Bagley.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Dallas calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside Irving. High post shot. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
That's tipped. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Thompson. Right side, Irving. Williams a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Stewart. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Up top, Doncic. Back to Irving. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Out to Doncic. Misses the layup. Pistons trailed by 14. Cunningham looking it over. They get it again. From the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And you see that good motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Doncic outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duren. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Here's Thompson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Duren, no good. Outside Irving.
Pistons foul. Duren, third personal foul.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about